What's up, WWE Champions Universe? This is Lee from Champions Chat, and this is a look at Dakota Kai with the Barber plate. I did take her 6-star just for this video, so hopefully it turns out well, because I actually just ruined taking 6-star Silver Gunther at Talent Up, unless I can get those 30 emerald tokens back. But I've needed to do this for a while because I need it for her trainer ability. She's been out for a while, so you don't need me to go over the poster and what the trainer and what it does, all that. Really, we're just focusing on one move set here, and you know which one it is, right? It's triple black, just as you see on your screen. This move set, when 6-star bronze first came out, when she first came out, if you watched Goldie's video, if you watched Benny Smaja's, if you watched Merrick's video, Merrick's in particular said he was doing about 4 to 5 million turn one without the drip plate, right? So the trick to this video is you don't have a drip plate, because if you do, you're going to use Drip Coda. That's why we call her Drip Coda, right? But I don't have a drip plate. So if, like me, you don't have a drip plate, but you are lucky enough to get the Barber's blades, I would use that. In case you need a reminder, the moveset is the Scorpion Kick on the bottom, which makes a 4x4 area into trap, which is going to deal damage and then make black gems when broken by you. And then the Bicycle Kick, deal damage, increase the damage of all your gems by 35% for one turn. And then the Running Drop Kick, deal damage and choose a 3x2 area to purple gems. Your trainers, as you see on screen, are going to be Woods, so that you start loaded. Nakamura and Edge for your flat gem coach and trainer at 12k each. At 6-star silver, as always, if you have someone who does 45% or more, they would be preferable. And then I've got Dragon for your gem, trap gems doing 50% additional. You'll notice the other trap gem trainer is Dakota. So you can't use Dakota on Dakota. That doesn't work, unfortunately. I don't have a big strap on her. In fact, it's still her original strap from her MLC, 20% gem damage. I do, however, have Double Fury 2, and I have an additional all gems do 26% more damage. So yours with a bigger strap but minus that additional gem damage would balance out. This is a fairly reasonable build. The biggest trick that we're adding to this one, instead of the drip plate, which I don't have, is the basic plate, the Barber's blades. It doesn't say it on screen because they still haven't loaded this in as of the time of this recording, but when you make 6 or more trap gems, you're increasing your black gem damage by 75% for one turn. Now, I don't have an ultimate strap on her, but as you can see right there, if you did have an ultimate plate, I would go with something like the Underdog Story, anything that breaks black gems and makes additional gem damage from there. So, as a reminder, Goldie and Merrick's were doing between 4 and 5 million turn one without anything additional other than, what we had in the game at that time. Now, without the drip, but with this plate, we'll see what she does. We are battling 6-star against 6-star. We're going to lay down our trap gems. That is going to proc the plate. So this gets you the bonus. You're going to start with 54k on your gems, your black gems. Now you're going to buff them up one more time, 35% additional. So now your black gems are doing 73k per. And then you just want to match roughly 3. 2 might even be better depending on how you play it, but we'll just go ahead and do that. And then that's going to drop a bunch of black gems throughout. As long as it can keep hitting those black gems, it'll keep making them with the traps. And you did 6 million. So, yeah, better than nothing for sure. Is it drip plate replacement? No. But if you don't have the drip plate, like so many in the community do not, then this is a much better swing for her. At 6-star silver, that would have been 10 million. That's still really good. Yep, 73 again. And it recycles flawlessly. So there's no reason not to run it with her if you get the plate but don't have Brutus. Let's see if I can. I've been averaging around 7 million actually in tests. That was another 6.5 million reduced to 6, give or take. So you can see it adds about another million or 2 damage depending on how well your cascade goes. So what do I think with Dakota where she is now? Well, as you could hear at the beginning of this video, I personally never took Dakota 6-star bronze until this very day, right? So obviously I haven't prioritized her like others have. Big part of that was I did not have Zombie Edge until this past Zombie Month 2023. I also did not have Acro Steamboat until the Thanks giveaway Turkey Timer loot. So all I had was Shinsuke and Woods, which meant she was hitting quite a bit lesser than all of this. Now I have those, and a good portion, not everybody for sure, don't feel like you missed out, but the Zombie Month in 2023, the Turkey Timer loot in 2023 for Thanksgiving really meant that a lot more of the community were able to get Edge and Steamboat. So she's now more attainable. For everybody who had all of those tricks before, you've been running Dakota for a while. So where does she fit now in terms of free to play? Well, Hall of Fame Tori, I think, is certainly better. Different though, right? She's getting her damage a different way. So for free cards, free characters, I don't think that there's necessarily like, oh man, Tori is a world above, but she is better, right? If you don't have the Barber plate on Dakota, she's not hitting a significant amount. In fact, you saw that she would not keep that Acro Trish down, even with the Barber plate on turn 1. So if you're thinking turn 1, she's not there. Really, where she shines is still Drip Coda. She's not by any means bad at all. Like for a free poster, she is still phenomenal. But as the game matures, as damage levels go, you just see characters get lesser as the power creep increases. So now you're seeing your trickster females are just loaded out now, right? We have had several that have come out. Your showdown superstars, your weekend chase superstars that fill in that female trickster class. So would you use Dakota nowadays? Absolutely. Black Stips or Extreme Rules matches, especially Boss Battle, Trap and Black, she is still going to be the way to go. China with her black moveset would do some of that as well, so there's an argument there. But in both cases, they need Drip to really be up to the level where we're at. So this is just a nice addition. This this Barber's Blades plate just brings her back into the meta a bit, right? I know some are getting 7 million with other setups, and I obviously have empty stars, hollow stars right here. So there are ways to still make her hit harder, but 10 million at 6-star silver is not bad, especially when she recycles flawlessly, and most of what makes her tick is available to a good portion of the community. So that is your update on Dakota Kai damage control, or as I like to say and read it literally, damage CTRL, with the Barber's Blades plate. Are you still running Dakota? Let me know in the comments section below. Tell me if you've got tricks to make her even better or think I should have done something differently on this video. But that is a good run through, a pretty basic look at where she's at. Be sure to like this content, subscribe to the channel, share this with your faction mate who's asking, is she any good? How do I run her with this plate? Is it worth putting the plate on her? And keep coming back to Champions Chat for more helpful content. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.